Good morning. It is another day here in Japan, and for today's adventure, Tony and I will be walking over to Akihabara. Apparently it's like less than an hour away, so much shorter than our trek over to Ginza. Yeah. So there we're going to be heading over to this pretty famous tonkatsu restaurant.
Another tonkatsu.
I know. I realized in my last vlog that I said tonkatsu, but it was actually a katsudon restaurant that we went to. So just wanted to clarify that. I thought I'd take this time to talk about how it's nearly the end of our trip in Japan, and I just wanted to go over exactly what I liked about it. I liked that it was much more chiller than our previous trip to Japan. We were with our friends for 3 weeks, and we were traveling like from both to Tokyo to Kyoto to Osaka, and it was fun. We got to do a lot of things that we never would have done by ourselves, but at the same time it was really fast paced compared to now, and I really appreciate that we're able to just do it at our own time.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Like, it's like a different side of travel that we wouldn't have ever been able to experience. Because if we let's say we have like, oh, I have 2 weeks of vacation, you want to maximize it, so you want to jam it as much as you can. And in a way, it's good because you get to see more things, but it also makes it a little bit more stressful. So doing it this way, you feel like you're not as time constrained. And then the worst case is you just come again later. So I like it a lot more. It seems a little more like I don't want to say like living here, but it's more like living than just traveling, I guess. I know it's still far from living, but
No, I totally agree. It's kind of sad because it's already nearing the end, and there's a lot more places I wanted to visit. But like Tony says, we'll be here next year, so it's not something to FOMO over or like.
At first, we didn't know that how much we're gonna have to do here, because we're not planning to leave Tokyo. We're just planning to chill around a little bit, reset her visa for Thailand. So we only do like a week trip. So maybe next time we can stay a bit longer.
Neighborhood, just a normal neighborhood, and then all of a sudden it's like, here's a shrine. It's very interesting.
Nowhere.
Yeah. That's another reason why I just love walking around here. You get to see things you don't usually get to see when you're going through transit.
That's an excuse.
Okay, I really acknowledge that I have my biases towards transit. It's a little too complicated for me, and I get stressed out.
Complicated. I think you just don't want to be in a crowd.
That too. We just came across this vending machine here that sells Pokemon cards for 300 yen. Neat. Alright, so we're currently in Akihabara. It actually didn't take much time. I felt like it went by pretty fast.
Yeah, I think a 40-minute walk, I think.
Yeah. So the plan is the tonkatsu restaurant is going to open at 11:30, and it's already 11. So I think maybe we're just going to head over there and try to be the first people in. So we arrived at the restaurant, and I thought like, oh, we're going to be the first people in.
On the corner, there's like nobody, and then you turn the corner, and it's like,
Yeah. All these people are waiting. Okay, so we're planning on getting one of each. Okay, we are literally the next person in line. Oh, I'm so excited. Arigato. Two. Oh, arigato.
We're getting this one, and this one.
So we are currently inside the restaurant. I'm so excited just to be out of the wind. How do you like this place so far, Tony?
It's good.
Yeah.
Very homey vibe.
It's really quiet. Very very quiet in here. I was just telling Tony when I showed him the picture, it looks like a house, but they changed it into a restaurant. Very interesting. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for our food and we'll talk to you guys when we receive it. I'm gonna take a bite of this good-looking shrimp.
It's a good looking one for sure.
Yeah, very good looking. It's so meaty. The batter to meat ratio is perfect balance. And I don't know if the mic caught it, but it's so crunchy. Amazing. I'm gonna try this.
It's a premium loin, I think.
Premium loin? Okay, I'm gonna try that. Sorry. It's so good. The batter to meat ratio, perfect. And even though I was doing B-roll and we put the tonkatsu sauce in a while back, it still retains its crispiness. What was this one again?
Regular loin.
Regular loin? Okay. So this is the regular loin. Look at that. The regular loin has a bit of fattiness to it. As for the prime one, it's like very lean, you know? Wow. Everything is delicious. Well worth the wait. I'm just gonna wash it down with some miso soup. Wow, it's
With the sour side.
Yeah, I couldn't really describe that. No, yeah, it has a sourness to it. Interesting. But it helps, like, with all of the fried food, it helps balance it out, especially also, like, the salad. The salad also helps balance out the fry. For the last prime piece, I'm going to add this wasabi mustard onto it. Added wasabi mustard.
Did you invite into it? Did you cut it in your bite?
I put it in the middle, so I didn't get much. Oh yeah, it really tastes the wasabi. I think my one regret is I wish I added more mustard wasabi onto the tonkatsu in the beginning because it really gives that kick. All right, just gonna finish eating and go on with our day. So at the very end, they give us this tea to finish off our meal. Cheers. It tastes like jasmine or something.
Not green tea, but a different kind of tea.
Overall, amazing meal. We'll talk more about it when we're outside because I don't want to disturb all the other patrons. Wow, what an amazing meal. Amazing first meal for the day. It's hard to pinpoint exactly which dish I like the most, but definitely I did like the shrimp one. And then I guess my second choice would be the prime loin.
So there's like a prime one, then there's a regular loin, the cheaper one. I think the cheaper one actually tastes better because it has some fat in there.
Yeah, the ratio of the fat wasn't too much. It was just right, and I liked that a lot. Overall, the meal was amazing. The service was really good. They were really on top of it.
The way they do the batter here is very different. It's good.
Exactly, yeah. The batter ratio to meat ratio is just perfectly balanced. I think it was really worth the wait. So what's next? I guess we're just gonna hang around Akihabara. As you can see, it's quite lively here. So, gonna enjoy our time here. So, we're about to enter our first Yodobashi on this trip. This is like the one place, there's an even catchier theme song than Dandadan Donkey.
It's definitely up there.
Yep.
It's a marching song.
Yeah. You guys will hear it soon. Can you guys hear it? I almost fell. So we're just gonna hang around here for a bit because it's just a little too windy outside. I just wanted to update you guys on what we're doing. We're actually gonna head over and grab our first coffee of the day, and we're heading over to this store called Excelsior. What really caught my eye was the name.
Yes, we're very exaggerated.
Yes, yes.
We spent a lot longer in Yodobashi than we thought. We found a backpack that we kind of want to consolidate everything into. The goal is that eventually we want to travel with just a backpack. So
The problem is that we're not sure if it's big enough. Like, I think it's enough for us, but if there's a chance that we might need to go and pack up more, like we're gonna stay at a different country for a longer time, then we might have to bring our carry-on, which kind of defeats the purpose of getting the bag. So I don't know. Let's just get some coffee. Thank you, Tony, for ordering our drink. So you got like hot latte, and I got a matcha iced latte. I realized that it's quite cold outside, but I just love the taste of an iced drink more so than a hot drink. I can taste the matcha, and it's quite milky.
good.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a coffee. Yeah, it's good. It's just normal coffee. I don't really know like much difference unless it's very prominent. Yeah, but even at Yodobashi.
Okay, so we just left Excelsior Cafe, and now we're heading back to Yodobashi. I think we're planning on getting the bags. Okay, so we just left Yodobashi and we bought the backpacks. So very happy with that. Very happy with our purchase. So right now, I believe we're gonna slowly head back to Asakusa area. But first, I have to show you some of the titles for some of the stores is quite interesting. Oh, but look at the display. It looks really good. So I think we might grab like a mop. We got the donuts. Okay, like it wasn't enough that our hands were so full. Tony got an eye on the small bakery that we just walked past, and he's like, "Oh."
I asked you one look at it. You like say yes so fast.
I was like, "Just look, just look," and then like we ended up getting some pastries. So a lot of stuff, and we're walking back to Asakusa. Thankfully, it's not too long, but oh my gosh, Rhea, look. So much stuff. Okay. Hopefully, okay, this is it. Okay, if we come across any.
I like this moment, you know, when you can walk around, just see like a random bakery, you know, out of nowhere. Not many people would walk by it. And, oh, let's try it.
Oh, true. But it's like, can we do that when we don't have a million other things we're holding?
Well, we never know when I find this place again.
I guess. So Tony and I are in this like really like interesting alleyway with a bunch of shops.
I think this is kind of like a little bit further, like just a little bit walking distance from Asakusabashi station.
It's kind of secluded, not really in the more touristy area.
We kind of like walk in random direction toward like our hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So just randomly came across these places.
Yes, you cannot fake this. Okay, Tony wanted to go to this specific gyoza place, right? And it was in Akihabara, and we're like, let's just head home to Asakusa. And we had in our mind we weren't going to eat it here, but it's right behind us. It's right in this little alleyway. Okay, let's go in. Oh, they even have a little area to put your stuff in. Very convenient. Okay, I just took a look at the name of the restaurant, and I remember Tony and I went with our friends to a similar location in Shinjuku, and thank you. I remember that the gyozas weren't that great the first time, but we'll try it here. Maybe it's just the location. So we ordered 2 orders of the gyozas, and then we got
the boiled one, right?
Yeah, we ordered the boiled version right here.
No, it was pretty good, but it wasn't like the place in Shibuya that we went to.
Yeah.
The place was really good.
Oh gosh, yeah.
This was pretty good, I remember. But it wasn't like
I think maybe my standards were a bit high.
I actually didn't realize it's the same one because like we walked by the one in Akihabara today.
Yeah.
And, oh, let's try it. But then we didn't end up trying it, and then we walked home, and then we just saw it randomly.
Yes, yeah. It was fate. Right. We got our set of gyoza, and the server told us specifically no sauce. Do not put sauce on this.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah. And we have.
Don't tell what to do.
And then we have the steamed version of the gyoza.
Yeah, the boiled version.
Yes. Oh, there's a good amount of green onions on it.
Mm.
Okay, Tony says that the broth for the steamed gyozas is pretty good, so I'm gonna take a sip of it. Oh yeah, very flavorful.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
The one I remember is pretty hot, so I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that is a bit hot.
It's pretty good actually. I think it's better than the first time I tried it.
Oh, okay.
It's good.
Nice. Tony says that the gyozas are not too hot, so I'm gonna take a bite. The skin is a bit on the thicker side. It's fine. Plus the inside is a bit more flavorful. I'm gonna try the fried gyozas. Okay. I gotta be careful because Tony took a bite and the juices just splurted out. Whoa!
I think the skin has a bit thicker because they kept a lot of juice inside. Actually, it's very good. I like it. Way better than the first time we tried it.
It is. Very happy with this. Alright, so we just left that Gyoza restaurant. It was quite good, right, Tony?
Yeah, I don't know what the name is though in Japanese and kanji letter, so I have no idea, but quite good.
Yeah.
Better than I remember because we tried one in Shinjuku, but this one is a lot better. I don't know, maybe it's atmospheres and everything, you know, not feel so rushed and stuff.
Yeah, I think so. It's getting quite dark now. We're going to be heading back home. See you guys there. We are now back home and all settled down. So, yeah. So, remember when we went to Akihabara and bought donuts? Well, we're going to do a little taste test. Not all the donuts because I don't think we can finish.
I think we should finish.
That's right. I don't think we should finish all these donuts. So let's just pick a few that I'm quite interested in. First donut is this creme brulee. It looks pretty good. Yeah.
That's good.
The outer edge is very crispy. It's not too sweet. I don't think I got the cream yet, so I'm going to take a second bite.
Sounds good.
I had the cream. Not too sweet. Creamy.
How's the dough?
I think it's a little bit too bready.
That says a lot though, because you usually like bready.
I know.
Okay, what's next?
Honey cooler eclair.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a cream inside.
If you look closely, it's cut in half, so there must be cream.
Okay. Good.
I didn't get any cream, but I love the dark chocolate. I love the texture of the honey cooler. It's not dense. It's pretty good. I think two for tonight is enough for us. So I think we're gonna end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!